Okay, installing curtains on the port side promenade deck windows. After the windows have been installed, we'll remove the protective film. We made a template of the cutout required for the curtains to provide clearance for the LED bulb sockets, and then trace that onto what was selected as the material for the curtains themselves. You can see little cutouts there, and that allow clearance around those sockets. So let's start. First, we'll remove the protective backing on the window material, which is very lightweight polycarbonate. Tried a lot of different adhesives, and actually decided on just a water-based glue. It seemed to work the best. I'm careful not to put it in any of the actual vision areas because of the smudges and that kind of thing. Haven't had much luck with CA in that regard. I know there's special adhesives they do sell, but they're kind of pricey, and I just didn't feel it. So tried a number of different adhesives, and like I said, wound up with good old water-based glue. So now we'll just thread the curtain material into place, being careful not to snag anything here, especially the curtains, because they are like super duper delicate. Drop that in. Okay, so you can see how nicely that fits right in there. I like a little bit of coverage over the windows, maybe a little more than half of the length, close to half and a little bit over, something like that. So we'll fit that in there. Bring this over a little more. I want to get a little more coverage on this first window. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Bring this up a little bit so we'll get a little vision there. And there we have it. So that'll be nicely. So what I do is I just apply some backing strips in here to hold the curtains in place. Cut the length, so let's do that. Now I have this very light wood material, painted it white, and that'll drop in there like that, just to hold the material in place. We'll put some glue on that and drop it in. So let's see, we can cut that. Ooh, something like about that. I use these cutters for just about everything when I'm dealing with light wood. I just love the darn things. So let's see how that looks. Okay, that'll drop in there nicely. Maybe we'll look at the natural curve and pick it so it's arced against the top of the port side window frame. Okay, so let's grab our glue. Put a little bit in a little dish and apply it with an angle right onto the backing stick. Okay, so let's see here. Just kind of butter it up. That's a term I know the bricklayers use, butter the brick. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to butter the backing strip. And that'll, again, through experimentation, this seemed to work fine. The glue actually penetrates through the open pores of that curtain material and helps the adherence of the backing plate, not only to the material but to the wood itself. Okay, so that's buttered pretty nicely, and we'll just simply drop that in. Okay, do any little final adjustments. Yeah, everything actually looks pretty darn good. So we'll grab some clamps and just clamp that in place. And I'm so glad, I always say, I'm so glad I remembered to take the protective film off of the polycarb panel. That's the type of thing I usually do forget. I'm kind of happy about that. And let's see, I got a couple more, might as well use them up. And that's it. So we'll let that sit. And come back to it when it's ready and continue on doing the remainder of the boat. You can see some of the lower deck, the main deck curtains are in place. And I can show a view. And there you can get an idea of some of the in-process electronics that are going in. Kind of getting crowded, but yeah, it'll work. So more to come lately, but that's it for our curtain installation. Hope you enjoyed. Bye now.